fall.
It's Demo time!
I've soiled my tunic.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dude Don't Just Lick Stuff. We have a side quest for you, and by we, I mean me. I'm Savvy, and with me, as always, is Seth. Say hi, Seth.
Hi, Seth.
He's my brother, by the way.
Yeah, and what we got going today is which Adventure Time character are you? It says, I made a quiz.
Yay!
So we're actually, I'll show you right now. We're actually on the Adventure Time wiki right here. Look at that.
Wow.
So this is what we refer to in all of our episodes anyways.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the time.
So we might as well take a quiz from it.
So let's click it. It's on Brain Rot Quizzes, so let's see how it goes.
You want to start for you first?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just read a little bit of this first. It says, Adventure Time is sad, silly, sad, sweet, and completely unhinged, just like you probably.
Yep.
This quiz blends emotional truths with magic dogs, existential robots, and chaotic warlocks
There
to
you
figure
go.
out which resident of Ooh reflects your inner world. Cool. I just read the first little bit.
Maybe you're secretly Marceline with her haunted playlist, Princess Bubblegum clinging to control, or Peppermint Butler plotting in the shadows.
Or perhaps you're more like Finn, charging into life with reckless hope, or Jake, vibing your way through the cosmic nonsense. Whatever flavor of weird you are, someone in this universe gets it. Let's get going.
Let's start this quiz.
All right, so we're
Seth,
starting for me.
you first.
You gain a talking dog sidekick. What's your dynamic? That's crazy.
So you're the mastermind and they're your henchmen. You both overthink everything and talk it out for hours until neither of you know what's real anymore. You move in sync without needing to speak much. It's borderline psychic. They keep you grounded and you keep them brave. You literally walk through fire for each other. What do you mean? I am the talking dog sidekick. Or you're the impulsive one and they reel you back in with wisdom and snacks.
If I had a talking dog sidekick, I would think it would probably be like kind of a mutual sort of like vibe.
You guys would be hanging out.
Yeah, I do think we would pretty much. I don't know, either this one seems like really like
The borderline psychic one.
like we're like in tune.
Yeah. I don't know. You both overthink everything feels kind of real.
We talk about it for hours until neither of you knows what's real anymore. Nah, I'm gonna go with we move together.
That's funny because that's kind of mine too.
Being cursed with a useless but dramatic superpower. What is it? Levitate 3 inches every time you walk in a room.
Oh, but
Doves.
only when deeply embarrassed.
Gotcha.
That's different, right?
Sure, but I was just reading it and I was gonna go over it in a second.
Okay.
But Gentlemen walk in the room, doves explode at your sleeves, uncontrollably narrate people's thoughts in rhyming couplets. That sucks.
Other people's thoughts.
You become slightly more attractive, but only when you're completely... Honestly, I kind of fuck with that. Because I can just take selfies. You can summon snacks at will, but they're always slightly too warm.
What does that
I
mean?
don't know.
Like...
I
Well,
don't know.
I guess if you're like, hey, I have some
I need
guac.
a popsicle.
It's a little too warm. And so it's like, ugh.
But also it's like, because the levitating 3 inches off the ground even is like not that cool anyway.
Yeah.
But it's also like only when I'm deeply embarrassed. It's like,
Then you're drawing more attention to it.
right. And it's, I don't know. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to narrate people's thoughts. I don't want to hurt doves.
I don't think they literally
I know,
explode, but that'd be kind of funny.
Every time you walk in a room, though, no, that's irresponsible. I work at a bank.
Where do they go?
I don't know. They're just like hitting the windows.
You just have so many doves in your house.
Every time I clock in, yeah. I'm just going to do the slightly more attractive one because it's kind of funny.
You're forced to enter a dance battle. What's your strategy?
Obviously, crush it.
Crush it. You've been secretly rehearsing for this moment for your whole life. Pure chaotic flailing. You sell it with confidence.
Okay.
You summon the dark spirits of rhythm and go full possession mode. You play it off like a joke, but you're actually kind of amazing.
Yeah.
One flawless move, then a deadpan exit without explanation.
Just like a whip and a nay-nay and I'm out of there. Honestly, I feel like, I would probably be like, guys, like play it off like a joke sort of thing. And then I'm just like,
Yeah, that is kind of your vibe.
what's your favorite thing about Adventure Time? If I'm being honest, it's just a great show to watch while I'm high. I
Well.
don't smoke, so that's okay. None of these don't try to put me in a corner. The constant sense of discovery and adventure, the way it blends absurdity with emotional depth is a good one.
Yeah.
Complex friendships and people learning how to love.
Very good.
Quiet, beautiful moments that say more than words. Commitment to being weird for weird's sake.
Also good.
I think I like the absurdity and emotional depth.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You wake up one day and nobody remembers you. What do you do?
Ooh. Stew in your feelings and come up with a new identity. Leave passive-aggressive notes around town, like...
Sure would be nice. No, it's not. That's mom.
Sure would be nice if someone remembered me. Accept it. Wander off to find something new. Actually, that's kind of more you.
Yeah.
Panic, cry, try to prove you're real.
No.
Try to hug your best friend and then spiral when they pull away. Upsetting.
Absolutely not.
Upsetting.
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping this happens. This would be a nice way to just start over.
Just go somewhere else where
Yeah.
nobody knows you now, so I guess.
Everyone knows me. What are you talking about? If you were immortal, what tiny weird habit would become your entire personality?
Oh.
Leaving cryptic notes everywhere. What am I, Slenderman? Forgetting you wrote them and then try to decode what they mean.
That's really funny.
That's
though.
funny, but I would never do that. Creating increasingly elaborate personal rituals, refusing to wear shoes, ever. Practicing,
If only.
perfecting the art of tea making and hosting deranged little tea parties.
Deranged.
Is this Ice King? Tending to your houseplants like they're gods. I don't know. If you're immortal, okay, I need to
What
reread.
tiny weird habit would become your entire personality?
Of these, okay, immortal. That makes the cryptic notes funnier.
Because you forgot about them.
Right. I mean, but if it's for me, that's tough. But if it's like, if I'm doing it to like mess with people, that's kind of funny.
But it's funny.
But like leaving cryptic notes for myself is weird. I just don't think I'd be wearing shoes.
Yeah, fair enough.
You got one life and it's long.
It's a long life.
You meet a version of yourself from another timeline. They're way cooler than you. How do you respond? Honestly, I'm pissed.
Take notes and quietly read opinions.
Take notes,
Pretend you're
quietly reading
fine
at yourself.
And spiral privately, kill them and take their place. What? It's multiverse. Challenge them to a duel. You're not going out. Trying to befriend them. Maybe they'll rub off on you.
Gross. Honestly, either the befriend one or kill them and take their place because I think that's funny.
I thought you would challenge them to a duel. You're not going out like this.
No, because if they're way cooler than me, then they probably know how to
stronger.
fight better.
God damn, that's funny.
It's definitely not these two. These are too passive. And like, yeah, I'm passive about it, but this is my story, and we're gonna kill them. If your strongest emotion summoned a god, what would it be?
Oh
no.
God, Seth.
I guess you can answer this one.
I can?
I don't know.
No, this is you.
Sad and magical with a killer sense of style. Loud, glittery, slightly inappropriate. Yeah, that might be me. Chaotic storm elemental who is just sick of everyone's shit. That's mom, I feel like. Soft, slow, warm, and impossibly patient. Angry but noble. Fire and smoke wrapped around something tender like meat. Loud, glittery, and slightly inappropriate. I can't say glittery right now. I literally can't say glittery.
Reality keeps resetting, but only you remember. What do you do? Start a cult, lean into the apocalypse vibe, create a spreadsheet tracking minor differences and slowly lose your mind over milk brands. Set increasingly unhinged traps for your past self just to see if they work. Convince everyone you're a prophet by predicting really specific nonsense.
Yeah.
Use each reset to try out new hobbies. By Loop 87, you've invented a martial art that involves only spoons.
Honestly, it's those last two for sure. The profit thing is like, because I've always talked about like doing the Biff method in like in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Like absolutely, I would be sports betting.
Yeah.
And like if my life is Groundhog Day, I'm like, watch this, and then things happen. So that would be kind of cool. Mm-hmm. But again, by like Loop 87, it's like God, life's a nightmare after that.
Right.
And
but then you master
long?
piano,
But
and then you do.
But how long is it for?
It doesn't say. It just says reality keeps resetting, but only you remember. So it could be like a week. It could be a year.
Until I learn my lesson.
Could you
No,
imagine
thanks.
a year?
That sounds awful.
If it's Groundhog Day, then it's a day.
Well,
But only by loop 87, you've invented martial art. That's pretty...
87 years.
87 days?
Right.
Like, that's pretty quick for that.
Yeah, but then it's like, when does it stop?
That's the whole trick of it. Does it stop? Does it stop when you learn a lesson? I don't know.
I'll do the new hobbies thing, because that would be fun.
Yeah.
I'll learn a lot of stuff. I'd get really good at stuff, but like no time passes, so then like I could do my dream job and be like, I've done this a lot. You know,
I have so much experience.
but like no time in it. Okay, someone hands you a crown that will slowly drive you insane but give you immense power. What's your play? Well, I've learned this lesson by watching this. Take it, use it, deal with the consequences. No, wear it for a bit, just see how it feels. Trick someone else into wearing it. That's rude.
Interesting.
Refuse it. Nothing is worth losing yourself. Accept it reluctantly. Try to find a way to reverse the damage.
Ooh. Every little bit.
Because I don't want to say like I wouldn't be tempted to use it.
Oh, absolutely would be tempted.
But it's like, knowing what I know, I would refuse it.
Right, because you're like, hey, I know how this plays out.
Right. But if I just didn't know any of it, honestly, if I didn't know any of it, it would probably be the first or last one.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I'm gonna use it and then probably figure it out later. But
right. But the way that the question is phrased says someone hands you a crown that will slowly drive you insane but give you immense power. So that must mean
they tell me
that they tell you.
Then yeah, I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm the chill friend who somehow ends up saying the wisest thing in the room. Your easygoing nature hides how much you've actually seen and survived. You find comfort in the little joys, the dumb jokes, and the quiet loyalty of showing up. You're not lazy. You just know what matters, and most of it isn't that serious.
And most importantly, you're a cold-hearted, cheating little slut.
No!
Sorry, he's problematic.
Oh, if you guys don't know about the podcast, let's be clear. I've been roasting Jake on the podcast for a while, so that's what she's referring to. I'm a good boy. Okay.
You're more Ice King than you are Finn.
No, it's
the same amount. Sorry, it looked more.
I'm more tree trunks than I am. I'm Jake and BMO. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, you gain a talking dog sidekick. I also think that it would be like psychic. Mm-hmm. I feel like that would be the thing.
Fair enough.
And since we've already read through these, I don't have to go through every single thing.
And please don't.
You've been cursed with the useless but dramatic superpower. God, that's tough though, because they're not great. I wonder what this is about. The slightly
because this could be. What if you only like summon like warm snacks?
Then I think...
But then it'd be a little too hot, but then it's like you can wait for it to cool down.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like I think I would go with this, because that's
I'm just not a huge snacker either.
I'm not a big snacker either. I'm more of meals type of person.
But I guess if I had this power, maybe I would be.
And that might be dangerous. This is funny, but I would hate to be in people's heads the whole time. Yeah. I don't know. I think that is a good option.
We cannot have the same options.
I'm not going to do it for every one of them, but
for 20% of them at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I crushed the dance battle, right?
Sure.
If I'm forced to enter a dance battle, I'm going to have to. Or
summon the dark spirits of rhythm. Do whatever you want. You're going to get Peppermint Butler if you click that.
That's true. You're right. Or this one's also funny. The one flawless move.
Like a death drop.
And then deadpan. But I can't deadpan. We know this.
No, your nostrils flare. Your nostrils flare too much.
Not only that, but I'm just giggly. I'm a giggly person. And you know what? I'm fine with it. But yeah, I'm going to crush it. My favorite thing about Adventure Time...
Savvy, you're always smoking.
Hell yeah. The complex friendships, I think. Because this, yes. I also kind of want to do this just for the laugh. But the complex friendships and people learning how to love is really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
It's really cool. This is really
So you wake up one day and no one remembers you. What do?
Yeah.
I did the accept it one, right? That's what I did.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably stew in my feelings for a little bit and then come up with a new identity. But I wouldn't do it in the same place that I currently live.
Right.
I would wander off, like you said, right? And just be like, we're out of here. I would imagine some of this would be involved at first.
Well, I think that's okay. So I think if you're saying this and this, I think it is that.
Right. Okay. So I was doing it, and then I would make up my own identity and like move on afterwards. If you were immortal, what tiny weird habit would become your entire personality?
Also, you have more stakes in it because you're married. And
Yeah, no, there's like a lot going on.
for me, I'm like, that.
You wouldn't be sad if I didn't remember who you were?
It would be sad, but it's also like, I think I would stew in it later. I think I would move on first, like just like leave.
Oh,
and
like
then,
disassociate?
Yeah.
And
then just be like,
like, this sucks. Like, you're making an inside joke with somebody, and it's like...
That'd be a bummer.
Yeah, that would be a big bummer. Yeah, refusing to wear shoes. I already don't want to wear shoes.
Right.
If I were immortal, and like, let's say my feet don't take damage, I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't think so.
But hey.
You just don't die.
Yeah.
But what about, you like your plants?
Yeah, but if I'm immortal, I don't want to be chained to my house, tending to my house plants like they're gods, and that being the whole thing about me.
But like, then think of your business. If like you gotta pretend it's not houseplants, pretend it's like garden, and like you grow the craziest shit over like
That would be really cool.
thousands of generations.
That would be really cool.
I'm just saying.
And deranged little tea parties are also funny, but I don't necessarily want to be chained to one spot.
But what if you buy, because you're eternal, you're immortal, you have all this time to like acquire infinite wealth, and so you have like gigantic like property.
Okay, now I can get on that train. I could get on.
We
that
are
train.
assuming a lot by doing that, but I do think like, you know,
I could do
it's
that. You meet a version of yourself from another timeline. They're way cooler than you. How do you respond? Seth, I knew immediately you would try to kill them.
I don't actually. I honestly don't think I would. I think I probably would do the befriend them option, but I thought that was just sillier.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the take notes would.
No, my pride is too high for that.
Just spiral privately.
I'm sure I've met someone who's like me but cooler, and it's our cousin.
I don't know. Maybe try to befriend them, because if
Yeah.
they're just a cooler version of me, then they must be like fun to hang out with.
Yeah, but what if they like hate you because you're like the problematic version of them?
Well, we'll find out if you're, because we're doing it now. If your strongest emotion summoned a god, what would that god be like? Honestly, it might be this, because I would hope that this could be me, but it's not me. I wish it was me.
I didn't even consider that when I was looking at it.
But I do think that this is me, unfortunately. Less so.
You think that's your like strongest emotion?
Well, because like my strongest emotion isn't sad, and it's not angry.
Right.
I would say it's probably chaotic, especially right now, given that like new work stuff happening and things not being in a set schedule.
Right.
That's definitely what it is at the moment.
Right.
Reality keeps resetting, but only you remember. I fear I might go down that rabbit hole.
That's awful.
But I like in my anxiety, paranoia type of stuff, I fear that would eventually become me. But I want this.
Right.
I want to try out new hobbies, you know? And I think if I knew that the loop would just keep going on, I would get over the minutia of it.
Right.
And be a hobby person. The crown, if I know about it, I'm refusing it. 100%. Huntress Wizard! Hell
100%.
yeah! You are focused, intense, and more spiritual than you'd admit out loud. That's true, because I don't feel like I'm not spiritual. Solitude recharges you, yes, but you're not actually trying to be alone forever, also yes. You feel most alive when you're in motion, chasing something that can't be caught. You're not cold, you're just protecting something rare and sacred inside you.
Look at that.
That's pretty nice.
And for answering like 4 questions the exact same as me, like Jake right here is like towards the bottom.
Yeah. I've got Finn as my next one.
That's a pretty solid spread.
And then look, they're all like the same
Yeah,
percentages.
but Finn in second is funny.
Yeah, and then Tree Trunks, Lady, Marceline, Bubblegum, Jake. I know where Bubblegum comes. Well, that's really cool. Well, that's good to know. So You're Jake the dog, and I'm Huntress Wizard.
I love it. Well, thank you guys for joining us on another side quest. Maybe we'll find more quizzes similar, or maybe we'll
recommend some.
We're
if you
gonna
guys
be a quiz
know
channel now.
That's all we're doing for the next 17 side quests.
It's like Smosh Marbles.
Oh, no.
We're turning into a BuzzFeed quiz show. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching.
It's nice hanging out.
And keeping on with our actual series and keep watching us. Go ahead and follow us everywhere. You know where to find it.
You know where to find it. If you do actually want us to take other quizzes, link them.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Put it in the comments.
Because we'll do whatever.
All right, guys. Bye.
See ya.